cheered onto the stage, Vladimir Putin presented himself earlier this week as a president very much in control, now and for the foreseeable future. And there is little doubt about the likely outcome of next year's election, scheduled for the 17th of March. Approval ratings indicate that for many Russians it was a relief to hear that he will run for a fifth term, especially given the challenges the country is facing now.
It was expected and predicted. I react neutrally.
I am satisfied with our president's policy. It was expected he would go further, and it is expected that people will vote for him.
I expected that, and I am very happy.
With many opposition leaders either in jail or exiled abroad, their influence on the vote is expected to be minimal. And for now, it remains unclear how much serious support an alternate candidate will be able to generate. From an international point of view, experts say continuity with Putin will reinforce the divided world order that became inevitable following the launch of Russia's so-called special military operation in Ukraine, which made Russia the most sanctioned country in the world. Moscow was forced to recalibrate its global partnerships, turning more decisively towards the non-Western world, particularly China, but also Iran and many African nations.
The path which the President has outlined will be preserved by keeping the President in place. It will strengthen our relations with these countries, strengthen trade and economic relations, and further strengthen our geopolitical position. Of course, the nomination of Vladimir Putin is also very important in the context of international politics because predictability is vital in relations. This is what the US does not give its partners.
The newly mandated presidents will have plenty of work to do, with the struggling economy top of the list. Russia will also need to continue weaning itself off its dependence on the West and build a sovereign economy independent of Western technology and logistics. But it is, of course, an end to the draining conflict in Ukraine that is paramount, and on the terms that will ensure long-term security for Moscow. The constitution allows for Putin to remain in power for up to 12 more years. So for now, the idea of a successor is an idea that requires little discussion. Dasha Chernyshova, TRT World, Moscow.